Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to another office hours edition of Prof gives you his 2 cents. Take it or leave it. Today we have a summoner, Mr. Doctor 85, who hit me up saying, "Prof, I'm really debating who to use this 5-star generic awakening gem on. Do you have any thoughts?" And so I'm going to kind of rank and keep this hopefully around 5 minutes because as much as possible, as you know, no matter what videos I produce on this channel, that's what I try to do. For starters, Captain America Infinity War is an amazing option. But I think there are a couple of champions, like, this is a discussion, how many Sig Stones do you have? Because Captain America Infinity War, I'd only use it on if you can get him past half Sig, which is Sig, to at least Sig 100. But he's one of those that I wouldn't feel really content with until I had a max Sig, and who knows how long that's going to take you. Corvus is not that. Corvus, I feel like, gains a tremendous amount of utility from Sig 1. Not in the way that we're going to talk about one champion, but still pretty dang useful. So if you have a bunch of Science Sig Stones, Captain America Infinity War out of this batch is probably my number one of this. But I used a generic 5-star Awakening Gem when I only had one on my Corvus, and I will never regret it because it also comes down to, and I say this a lot in my videos, who do you use the most? Who do you enjoy using the most? Who will you get the most out of? It is better to make a purchase with somebody that you think maybe isn't the best of the tier list, but you use them every day, than somebody that you think, well, I should use this on them, and then you never do it. I can't tell you how many people have told me, "Prof, everybody and their cousin says to rank up Ghost, so I took him to max rank, never used him." Well, then honestly, that was a bad rank up for you, because if you're not going to use them, don't do it. So that's our first page. Our second page, we have some more options, but I don't think anybody on this page rises to the level of Captain America, Infinity War, or even Corvus. Now, as we continue, this is where it starts to get real interesting, right? Because I am saving my 6-star generic Awakening Gem. I have a 6-star Captain America Infinity War, right? But I'm saving my 6-star generic Awakening Gem, most likely, if possible, for Sir Nicholas Fury. So, if you don't have 6 stones, and you want to just showcase the real Nick Fury, use it on him. But it appears that Nick Fury has no rank up on your roster right now. If you are showcasing your champions based off of their player rating, their PI, you really need to take him up as high as you can and utilize that bleed damage, particularly if you have any mastery points in deep wounds. So I'm going to put Nick Fury 1, Captain America Infinity War 2, and Corvus 3 so far. Those are my personal preference. You could get some people who shout out Namor in this, but Namor is kind of like Captain America Infinity War. He really needs to be at max Sig to show off his true potential, which it's interesting. You've got Namor right next to Nick Fury, because Nick Fury absolutely is not that way. So, yeah, Sig 1 with Nick Fury, you're doing well. Next we go here. Human Torch, not for a generic, and everybody else in here, I'm going to say, doesn't make the cut. Here, now we have Warlock, who doesn't need to be awakened, as the top champ here. I guess shout out to the new Venom Pool buff, because I keep having some people tell me, "Prof, I love using the new Venom Pool. I love using him. Congratulations, I'm happy for you, but I have not used him yet." Next, we have this list of champions. No one that I see here that rises to the generic justification of a Captain America Infinity War or Nick Fury or even Corvus. And then Star-Lord used to justify it big time. I mean, that used to be the reason why you fully did Labyrinth of Legends. You fully explored it, right? To get the 5-star generic and to awaken, say, Star-Lord. If you didn't, unfortunately, that would imply that you didn't have Star-Lord for Labyrinth of Legends, which for a long time he was the no doubt best option for it. Thankfully, we have far more options, especially Aegon now, than Star-Lord. But for a long time, long before Aegon was introduced, and when you could only rank 4 5-star champs, a rank 4 5-star Star-Lord was everything. So, in conclusion, Nick Fury, Captain America Infinity War, Corvus, a couple of honorable mentions, like Namor, but my guess is with the way your roster is right now, if you don't have the 6 stones to use it on Nick Fury and then rank him the heck up. That does it for another somewhat quick Office Hours episode with Prof Huff for Mr. Dr. 85. Thanks for the submission, sir. Have a great rest of your day.